mutated plant, and apparently the dominant species on the planet. Maybe the only species on the planet. It has something in its mouth. Is that... an arm! Oh god, it's an arm! What? That's my arm! This thing ate me! If I had the time, I'd faint. But I have to save the world. And myself. I'm not supposed to be able to die in this game. I can only hope that I give this sucker the runs for a month. I was expecting that poisonous mushrooms would grow right here. I saw that on the tool report. You can get a better grip on a slippery tool if you wrap a dry cloth around it. No bolt or screw is safe from me now. Okay, but please, very, very carefully. This should help me pry open that lid. I should be very careful. If it explodes, that's that. Yes, it's disgusting. But hey, it'll be the highlight of my constantly growing collection of weird inventory items. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire! Literally. From the looks of it, the Caponians became victims of their own monstrosities. And what can we learn from this, children? That world domination is its own worst enemy, destroyed by its own creation. The sign mentions something about radiation. I'm guessing I shouldn't stay here for too long. It is a little redundant, though. I don't think there's anyone left alive who could read that sign. What the heck happened? World War 29? Now this hut looks familiar. So, I wasn't traveling in space, but in time. Then, this is Zurich. I'm in the garden plot near the greenhouse. This used to be such a nice place. Now there's not much left to even recognize it. Blood red. Total devastation. Reminds me of the inside of my fridge. I wonder what caused all of this. Crazy. If I touch it, it'll just fall like a house of cards. In any case, this hut was missing a door long before I got here. This thing is awesome! I wonder if there are any theme parks looking for a new ride. Hello, my good man.
Ah! Mr. McKracken! We've already been expecting you!
I have to say, your hospitality is impeccable.
Alarm!
It's at least worth a try. Excellent. The safe's open now. Crystal shards. Wait, is this what's left of the Scalarium device? Huh. This explains a lot. They've been blown to smithereens. I hardly think I could do anything with them anymore. Oh, I'm definitely hanging on to you. Where in the world have I been warped to this time? Hey, I'm in the same place. But the Caponian's greenhouse is missing. And in place of that shabby excuse of a building is a pleasant little summer cottage? Pretty heady stuff. But I can't have gone back too far, can I? I think it'd be good to do a little exploring. Maybe that little girl over there can give me some answers. A little girl playing with a doll. She's just like Pippi Longstocking. Oh, how cute. Zak McKracken, star reporter, forced into pedophilia by mouse-wielding pervert. Now, hey, I may have done some slightly naughty things, but I think that might permanently sully my heroic image. Well, this should be fun. I'm no good with kids. And she doesn't look like your typical kid, either. Hey there, little girl.
Get off me, dweeb!
Now that's not very nice.
That's what Mom always says to Dad, so I can say that too.
What's a charming little girl like you doing here all by yourself?
Mommy said I should never talk to strangers.
As if somebody would actually want to talk to you.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud for a minute.
I don't like you at all.
All right. My name is Zak McKracken. There, not a stranger anymore. Could I ask you some questions?
If you really gotta.
Where am I?
I have no idea what this place is called.
Do you know a place called Zurich?
Yeah, my uncle keeps talking about that place. He wanted to take me there. Maybe we're in Zurich right now. But it's not what I thought it would be like.
Ah, very interesting, thanks.
Can you play with me?
Sorry, sweetie, I don't have time for that. So, what are you doing here?
My uncle wants to have some land here. To grow flowers, he said.
A field? You mean a greenhouse?
Yeah, think so.
Which planet does your uncle come from?
I don't get that. Whatever, he's from New York City.
Ah, that explains a lot.
Anything else?
What year is it?
Are you nuts?
What?
I was just asking if you're mad in the head or not.
No.
There's somebody Mommy knows at work, and he's totally nuts, you know.
Well, that's none of your business, actually.
1987.
Pardon?
We're in 1987.
Ah, you mean 1987.
Duh.
Thanks, honey. Hey there. Can I borrow your doll for a minute?
No!
Why not?
'Cause you're a pervert.
Okay. What made you say that?
Mommy once said to a good friend of hers, only perverted men use dolls.
No. I just want it because I need it for something.
I said no! And if you don't leave me alone, I'll tell my uncle that you slapped me.
You little brat. Well, have fun. I'm pretty sure these are foxgloves. Hey, I think these are poisonous. All the more reason to take them with me, right? A beautiful birdhouse. Someone here is really fond of animals, it seems. This house looks strangely familiar. It's small, but very comfy. The door is locked. It's perched on the roof, and it's not moving very much. Maybe it's dead. Well, that brings back some memories. But hey, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Really. It's a very picturesque meadow. What lush greenery. I don't even want to touch it. What a charming little pond. That's weird. It's got fish swimming in it. It's a very picturesque meadow. Beautiful wooden railing. The thimble-looking flower of a foxglove plant. I think I remember that shape from somewhere. This is meant to be a joke, isn't it? These are just a couple of dead branches. Maybe I could use it as a divining rod. Combine Y-shaped branch with scrunchie to get a fully working slingshot. Very nice. Are you crazy? I'm not firing pebbles at harmless little girls. With a little luck and a well-trained eye, I could shoot that doll right out of her hands. Tiny stone should do the trick. Don't worry, Dolly's fine. She's just, having one of those days. A nice freshwater pond? Hey, good idea. Let Sushi live free once and for all. I just hope the other fish accept her as one of their own. Hey, it really worked! With the Scalarian's blue crystal, I can transfer my mind into this bird's body. It'd be a big surprise to me if that didn't help me at all. It certainly made Peru an interesting trip years ago. I hope I find more than bird droppings under here. Hey, there is something hidden underneath. Reddish berries. Rowan berries, to be precise. Maybe there's something inside the house that could help me. A small laboratory. This must be the place where that Scottish microbiologist did his research. If I'm going to find an Achilles heel for Audrey, this is where I'll find it. What an experience. Again. I better leave her alone in her grief. The key fits. Now the door's open. Hey, now that looks interesting. I hope there's all sorts of useful information in these notes. Now that's interesting. According to this slip of paper, Audrey, the carnivorous plant, which the Caponians use as the basis for their monster plants, is allergic to a number of substances. Even more interesting, mixing these substances will lead to shock and exitus letalis, aka Kickus the Bucketus. So if I intend to kill Audrey, this paper tells me what I'll need to do it. Let's see. Rowan berries, poisonous toadstools, and foxglove. All of them must then be thoroughly mixed so I can distill all the poisonous essences and feed them to Audrey. Now that Sushi's found a quiet place to live, I can use her bowl as a container. There we go. Oh, please, please, please don't let this stuff explode all of a sudden. Hey, there's something going on now. Alright, my fishbowl is now full of some nasty green distillate. Okay, I'll start pouring. Hopefully I won't make a mess. Voila!